Well, hello everyone. I am ready to shop my stash. I know I missed last month. I had a rough couple of weeks and with sickness and just life in general. So I'm gonna do my shop my stash today and kind of go through a few things with you guys, and then I'll go from there. So first off, I'm gonna take all of my Tarte stuff out of here. My foundations. This is the airbrush foundation, airbrush powder. What is it called? Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation. And then these are the 12-hour Amazonian Clay Full Coverage foundations. So I'm going to take all of these out. I do really like them. I'm going to keep my two Tarte powder foundations in. I love these. I'm also going to be keeping all three of these setting sprays in. This isn't really what I use for setting spray. I use this beforehand. This one I use to wet my brushes, and then the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray I use in between foundation and face products. So I really am going to use up all these. This one's almost gone, so I plan on using it up this month. Then I'm going to keep my three sponges in here. These two need to get cleaned. Well, I guess they all need to get cleaned. This one's on its last leg. It's starting to rip and tear a little bit. I've got a couple little tears in it, so I'm going to keep all these in, but I'm going to set them aside so I can wash them really quickly. Then I have these two powder under eye setting powders. That was weird how I said that. I think I'm going to keep them both in. Just because I didn't really use them that much, to be totally honest. So I'm going to keep those here. I'm going to bring these two ColourPop loose shadows out. This one's in Typhoon and Cameo. I used them. I did like them. They're not my favorite, but I'm going to take them out for now. This ColourPop single Super Shock Shadow in Lovely I'm going to keep in as well. I really do like this one, and it's a good topper for pretty much any neutral eye look I want to go for. And then all this I'm pretty much going to leave the same. You guys can check my previous videos if you want to see exactly what's in here, but I'm just kind of trying to use up some of these products. I think I'm going to take out this ColourPop in Dust a Dream. This is the nail polish. And I think I'm going to keep the Be Fairy Afraid in here. I haven't worn pink in a while, so I figured this would be a good color, and I'm probably going to bring a different nail polish in as well. Okay, then I've been using this IBY Beauty Highlight and Contour Kit. I'm not sure, I really like this, but I feel like I'm using it up too quickly. So I think I'm going to take this out for now and see if I can put a different contour in. This is the bronzer that I just hauled in my most recent haul. Well, my most recent collective haul. This is the Ambient Lighting Bronzer in Radiant Bronze Light. I love this one so much, but I am going to take it out for right now because I have a project pan coming up and it's going to have a bronzer in it, so I want to be focusing on that one and not on this one. So I'm going to take this one out for just the time being. Then I got a lot of use out of this Ambient Lighting Edit Volume 3 palette. This was the Christmas palette last year, and it's so beautiful. I really, really enjoyed using this. I used it quite a bit, actually, and I'm really loving these two to set my face for a glowy finish. So I'm going to decide if I want to keep this in, but right now I'm just going to pull it out just to see how the collection looks. Okay, so my highlighters. I had three highlighters in here. I have some decisions. This one is a beautiful natural highlighter. Definitely keeping that one. I'm just going to take it out of my stash right now. This MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. I love this so much. It's so beautiful. Like, it's very glowy and sparkly, but it's beautiful. I really like this one. I'm keeping that, but I'm just going to pull it out. And then this Too Faced Candlelight Glow in Rosy Glow, I am going to be decluttering this. It's just too pink for me, and I don't know, I don't love it. It doesn't look amazing on my skin. I'm not super happy with it. So I'm going to get rid of this Too Faced and put it in my declutter bin. Then another bronzer that I had in here was the Becca. To be completely honest, it's a little bit red for me. I think this will be better at the end of summer, so I'm going to pull this out. Then I have my Brow Gal. This is just my powder brow product. I'm going to keep that in there, along with the brush that I have to go with it, and my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Soft Brown. I'm just kind of working on those. Then I had 2 blushes originally with the Dandelion. Dandelion's gonna stay in, but I will show you guys my progress on this. I do have quite a bit of pan, so I'm gonna keep this in. And then these are the 2 blushes I had in originally. This is the, what is it, Tea Rose by Milani. I do like this one. I'm gonna keep this one in. This one's very, very similar to Dandelion. And then this was the other one I had, was Captivating. This does look so beautiful on the skin. I used it quite a few times and I really loved it, but I'm gonna pull both of these out for right now. And this was the new one that I just hauled in my Tarte haul, and I love this one. It's called Monarch. It's just a mini little guy here. I'm gonna keep this one in. I'm also going to keep the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Prosecco Pop, and I've been loving a liquid highlight during the summer when I'm not using foundation, just to kind of give my face a little glow, so I'm going to keep that in. And then, to be completely honest, I only touched this lip product, and this was Honeycomb by by Bite Beauty, and I loved it, so I'm definitely going to be keeping this. I'm just going to pull it out for now. And then these 3, to be totally honest, I didn't use them once because I'm a slacker. I think I'm going to keep this Tarte Pink Peony in there. I did use this one once, but I think I'm going to pull it out for now. And then this Anastasia Beverly Hills Vintage Lip Gloss in the shade Vintage. I'm going to pull this out for now as well. And then finally, I have my Stila Glitter and Glow in the shade Kitten Karma. I love this one. It's so beautiful, perfect for the summer, so I'm going to keep this in. Okay, let's go shop my stash. So first of all, I have some new ColourPop items here. So I'm going to pull in this House of Mirrors palette. I know I haven't hauled this on my channel, and I probably won't end up doing it because I'm kind of done with that right now, but it has a bronzer and a highlight in there. And this is Opening Act and Main Attraction are the 2 shades, so I am going to put this in here. Then I got this Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Here's to You. I definitely want to put this in here. This is like a sparkly pink, and it's got their new wand. So if you guys can see that, it's a little bit different than they used to have, so I'm going to try this one out. It's very similar to this Hello Kitty, isn't it? With just like a slightly different reflect. Like this reflect is purple, where this reflect is gold. It's interesting. It's like very similar though. And then this Perception palette, I'm going to wait for a 4 palette review to use it, but I actually bought this off of a friend, so I'm going to keep this one out for now. Okay, so we need quite a few products. I'm going to switch you guys over to my other side and pull some new items. Okay, so unfortunately, how high my Alex 9 dresser, this is where we have to be. I want to pull this Lorac in and see if I like it so far. It's not my favorite, but I want to pull it in and see if I can use it. Also, I wanted to pull in this MAC Prep & Prime. It's just the clear one. I haven't tried that one yet. And there was one more that I know I wanted to pull in. You guys know I'm still doing my lipstick roulette challenge as well, so there's that. So I'm going to pull in this Tarte, what is it called? Quench Lip Rescue in the shade Nude, and it's supposed to be just like a balm type of consistency, so I'm going to pull that in and try that out. And then I'm going to pull in a ColourPop as per usual, just to kind of try it out. I'm going to pull in this shade Drop Top. It's kind of like a pinkier shade. I've definitely used it before, so I'm going to try that out and see if I still like it. Enough of that. Let's go on to this. So here are my glosses. I'm actually working on a couple glosses in my like sample project pan, and I'm working on a gloss in a new project pan that I have. So I'm actually not going to pull in any new glosses. I do want to pull in this one to see if it's a color I can work with. It's like a very, very orange color. It's in the shade Orange Light. So I'm gonna try this out and see if I can work with that. Here I have face powders and highlighters. So as per usual, I'm gonna pull in a natural highlighter. I don't think I've used this one in quite some time, but to me it seems like it would be more of a natural highlighter. So let me try this one out. This is Hard Candy in the shade Tiki, and there's that little thing where if you steal it, it'll go off. Whatever. Okay, and then I wanna do a more glowy highlight. I think I want to bring in Opal. I haven't used Opal in some time, so I'm going to use this shade Opal from Becca. I haven't used this in quite a while, but it'll be good for my skin right now that I'm a little bit darker. Okay, and then I don't need any under eye setting powders. Why is my bronzer? Look at this. I have a bronzer in my face powders. That's silly. Oh, I haven't used these face powders in a while. Maybe I'll use this one here. Or which one? Nope, not that one. Okay, I think I'm going to use this one. It is the Physicians Formula Youthful Wear Youth Boosting Powder in Translucent Illuminating Finish. So I'm going to try this one out. I think I have used it before, but I don't really remember it, so we'll try that. Here are bronzers, contour, and blushes. I think I'm actually going to pull in my Cheek Parade palette. I've been thinking about it for quite some time, and I really want to pull this in. This has Hula, California, Rockateur, Dandelion, and Hula Light. So I think I'm going to try Hula as my bronzer and use these two as my blushes, because you guys know I already have a Dandelion that I'm working on. So I'm going to pull this one in. And then is there a different contour that I want? Oh yeah, this one. I could probably use this one. Yes, okay, so that's what I'm going to use. What Up Beaches by Elizabeth Mott. I already finished a sample size of this, but I'm definitely going to bring this in for my contour. It is definitely cooler tone. These are all pretty warm tone, minus that one, but this one's very warm tone. I can't use that for contour, so you know what, maybe I'm going to pull in the Balm Springs as well. I think I'm going to pull in Balm Springs as well to that. Okay, that's enough of those. These are just some extra palettes. You guys know that they are in my next drawer, but I am not working on these right now, so bye-bye to you. Now I have more setting sprays and foundations. I was working on my Tarte foundations until I did a review, so now I want to pull in this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. Can you guys even see that? Okay. I'm just making sure because I'm kind of on the ground now. And then I don't think I have a primer in there. So you know what, I'm gonna pull in this Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer as well and try that out. Maybe I'll try out this Milk Makeup Blur Stick as well. So I'm gonna pull in 2 primers and the Photo Finish Primer Water. I also have a full size here. And then I think I want to try out this e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation again. This has an SPF of 15 and it is in the shade Sand. So I'm going to try this one out as well. I already know that I like it, but I haven't used it in a while, so I wanted to try this out. Okay, so I think that's all I'm going to pull in from this drawer. I think that should be good. Okay, and this is that drawer where I got the Benefit palette from. Let me see. I think I wanted to try out, maybe I'll try out these 2 Morphe singles as well. This one is in the shade Smoke and Mirrors, and it's like a dark, smoky, like gunmetal type color. And then this one is in the shade Powder Room, and it's more of a pink sparkle. So they are really, really pretty. If you guys have never seen these before, they are super soft and blendable. I really like them, but I haven't used them in a while, so I'm gonna get some new thoughts on these. And you know what, this yellow, I think I'm gonna declutter this. It is a beautiful color, but I'm never gonna wear that, and I don't really wear yellow on my lid very often, so I'm just gonna declutter this right now while I'm thinking about it. I think that'll be good. So I'm gonna bring these 2 singles in and declutter this one. Okay, so we're getting a little bit further away here, but I have some stuff in here. This is like my face washes and stuff like that. New products, lip products are here, like balms and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna pull out a couple new nail colors. I'm gonna pull out this Sinful Colors Professional, and this one is in the shade, okay, I think this is the shade that's written in Chinese and I cannot read that, so I'm gonna pull this one in. I think I'm gonna also pull in this Wet n Wild Nail Shine, and this one's in the shade Casting Call. I like that one. Pull in a dark color. I think I'm gonna pull in Cassiopeia from Kale Polish. Maybe I'll pull in this purple one as well. This one's in the shade Mozart. So I'm gonna try these 4 and see what I think and go from there. Okay guys, so this very bottom bin is just like my extras, my little Q-tips that I have, some extra sponges. I always have extras of those, and these are a bunch of samples that came in kits that I still need to use up and try out. So I definitely keep a lot of stuff in here. I have some extra rose hip oils. Those are perfect for my skin. I have hair products, some extra sponges, some extra of my Main Magic 10-in-1 primer from Eva NYC, an extra Shiseido eyelash curler. So I have a lot of my extras in here because I go through these things pretty quickly, and yeah, I just want to be able to have an easy spot to grab them. So that is it. Okay, so this is what the final product looks like of everything that I've got here. I kind of just threw everything in here, but this palette doesn't really have a good place to live unless there we go. Could go like that. But then you can't really see everything. I hate the fact that these drawers don't pull out all the way because then I can't see everything that I have, but that's okay. We'll work with it. So I have all my sprays here, my foundation, my powder foundations, the powders, the lip products over here, and eyeliners and extras, my nail polishes here, my single shadow, which I should actually go like this. Switch that over there and put my single shadows here. There we go, that makes more sense. And then my primers, I already said that, lip products, and my Dandelion blush that's gonna stay in there until it's gone. So yeah, that is my whole stash for right now, and I'm also going to show you guys my palette and other face area of things I'm trying out, things I want to just keep using because I'm enjoying, and stuff like that. So I'm going to take you over there. So this is an area that you guys see behind me when I film typically, and I just kind of wanted to go through a few things with you. So these are the palettes, the 4 palettes I'm going to be working on right now. I have the Huda Beauty Smoky Obsessions Kat Von D 10-year anniversary palette, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette, and the Sweet Peach palette from Too Faced. I also have the Fenty Beauty foundation, the Tartelette Rainforest of the Sea, or not Tartelette, just the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Sealer Concealer. This is a Makeup Forever HD Perfector in the shade 06 from a BoxyCharm or Sephora Play. I think it's Sephora Play. Then I have my Rose Hip oil that I use every day, and my Tea Tree oil. And then I have the Tarte Shape Tape foundation and the Tarte BB cream. There I have the shade Light Medium if you guys are curious. This is a little foundation mix of 2 different shades of the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Really like these. In order to make the shade Vanilla the right color for me, because I did that Get Ready With Me and my skin was terrible. So I mixed in the shade Light Beige into it, and it's much, much better now. So yeah, and then I have my brushes back there. I also have brushes over here, and then I have brushes on my little side table next to my where I do my makeup. So that is my stash for now, and yeah, so I really enjoy watching these videos, and I hope you still enjoy watching them as well, kind of seeing what I'm going to be using for the week. But I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!